Ever since the discovery of the wheel, the transportation industry had been revolutionized. With its discovery, people never looked back, but forward. From animal-drawn carts to Tesla, cars have always been synonymous with status. It is often seen that the social status of a person is dependent on the car he possesses. That should not be the norm. From ferrying goods and traveling a long distance, the discovery of the wheel has made it all possible. With age comes the development of technology, and thus, modernization created an industry that can only be exploited by the rich. Luxury car companies aren't meant for the usual mass. Businessmen, actors, industrialists, and the like can afford to buy, while on the other hand, we become excited even if we get to pose in front of one. Since time immemorial, affording a new car had not been possible for a person who earned a minimum wage, and it has been the same till today. Moving on, when we hear about luxury cars, Ferrari, Rolls-Royce, Bugatti, etc. come to our mind. Honestly, there is a lot more than just these. Keep looking on to find out the 10 most expensive luxury cars that are beyond any commoner's reach. Number 10. Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio. With only 6 models ever made, this luxurious car was sold at about $3 million. The car was first presented in the year 2013 in Geneva as a tribute to Sergio Pininfarina. In addition to an automobile engineer, Sergio was a senator as well. We really doubt you'll find another Sergio in many years to come. It is said that the 6 cars were sold to hand-picked customers. Who can those be other than influential ones who live at the mercy of the workers? Ferrari 458 served as the platform for the mechanical support of the luxurious Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio. However costly it might seem, we cannot refuse a free ride, can we? Number 9. Bugatti Veyron Vivere by Mansouri. Priced at about $3.4 million, the Bugatti Veyron Vivere has got only 2 to its name in the world, with the exterior of the car flaunting only the black and white colors to have the perfect aesthetics needed to keep the eyes of the viewers entertained. Of course, the viewers had to be impressed by the colors and decor because the engine would not turn heads. With an engine that got no upgrade, if someone wanted to get hold of the car, it had to be simply because of its branding and design. If Kim Kardashian were to buy this and Kanye West had been the car, it would be like getting Kanye in a suit instead of the baggy jeans. Number 8. Lykan Hypersport. We don't often hear about a supercar being indigenously produced in Lebanon or in the United Arab Emirates, but we are going to hear about one. Priced at $3.4 million, only 7 models of the supercar were made. Among the 7, the Abu Dhabi police had purchased one for themselves, leaving only 6 for consumers around the world. We all like diamonds, gold and their like in the ornaments we buy, but in headlights of a supercar? It'll be an easy no. Well, we all are aware of the obsession the sheikhs have with gold, don't we? All's well that ends well, for the 6 of them had been sold, as stated by W Motors. You might as well get a glance of the car on Fast and Furious 7. Number 7. Lamborghini Cheyenne. Who can ignore a Lamborghini in electric golden color being driven right through the streets? We surely cannot. Sadly, we cannot own one even if we wish to, because they've been sold out already. Only 63 units, costing about $3.7 million, were to be produced. Not to fret, the roadster version of the sports car will be up for sale by 2021, and a few of the 19 pieces are yet to be sold. Grab them if you can. You will not be disappointed, for sure. Number 6. Lamborghini Veneno. We have found another Lamborghini that made it to the list. We celebrate our birthdays with champagne, while the Italian company celebrated their anniversary with a $4 million car that comes in a medium gray tint. Related to the Lamborghini Aventador, only 5 units have been produced, among which 1 was the prototype and the factory kept another. 3 were up for buyers. Only 9 roadsters were produced. On a lighter note, we cannot help but wonder upon the origin of these names. Let us know in the comments below. Number 5. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. Trevita translates to 3 whites. Initially, 3 models were to be made, but the extremely difficult procedure to make the special diamond weave carbon fibers made the company chicken out, resulting in only 2 of the mentioned model. Boxer Floyd Mayweather was the proud owner of one of the 2 sports cars, but it was later sold off at $2.7 million, where the original price was about $4.8 million. The car was produced keeping in mind a global audience, but to increase their sales in the US, required alterations were made. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz Myback Exelero. What is a supercar if there are no controversies regarding it? Rapper Birdman announced on Twitter that he would be bringing home the car, while no reports of sale have been found. So who's lying? The rapper, of course. Presently, Mechatronic owns this one. Costing over $8 million, this car is sure to burn a hole in someone's pocket, if not ours. For being put in Jay-Z's music video, a car needs to up its level of extravagance. And guess what? This car did. Number 3. Bugatti Centaducci. Have you ever driven a magnificent piece of art? Trust me, you haven't. Because the Bugatti Centaducci is yet to hit the market. With only 10 units that have been planned to be produced, there's quite a fair chance we might not get to feel the smooth exterior that it'll have. We might not even feel worthy enough to take it for a test drive. Let's face reality. $10 million might not even be our entire life earnings. The buyers are surely waiting to get their hands on the steering wheel and foot of the accelerator, and the wait is supposed to be over by the year 2021. Who are we to mention the fact that this might be the most powerful supercar Bugatti ever produced? Just kidding. Keep following our channel for more information because we bring you nothing but facts. Number 2. RollsRoyce Wraith. When we decide to own a car that costs $13 million, there is nothing in the world that can make you feel validated other than a costlier car. I'm sure Sam Lee, the proud owner of Swiftail, feels exactly the same. We had no idea that a car could be compared to haute couture, but this car made us believe the unbelievable. Hand-built, this car is related to the Phantom 7. Irresistibly black in color, it is bound to make you feel what Queen Elizabeth has felt her entire life, like a queen. Number 1. Bugatti La Voiture Nori. When CR7 does the talking, why should we? Cristiano Ronaldo allegedly bought the most expensive car ever sold at a whopping $18.7 million. But the auction was secretive and we do not know for sure. We wonder what prevents us from buying one. Oh right, money. We don't have enough. With no plans for selling more than 2 custom-made cars every year, in its pre-production stage as of now, no more details have been published.